Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom first impressions and review. So pretty much this is a first impression on episode 1 of Heavy Object. And I didn't really know too much about this anime, but it looked pretty interesting. And straight off the bat we get like a whole full-on story about war and everything. And like the story part of this, honestly, I am really interested. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to try out this anime. And it's pretty much talking about war, humans plagued by war. No matter how much our advances in technology, we always end up fighting in war until it came to a point where Island Nation created something called objects. It's kind of weird, to be honest, that they're called objects. Couldn't think of a better name, but yeah, they're called objects, and they're like these super weapons that it like took so much missiles and attacks from all these ships and stuff, and then it took a nuke. It was damaged, but it still was good, and it took out the whole there was like a whole fleet of like multiple. I think it was more than one nation too. So like, wow. And it came to a point where now this is like the only weapon that everyone uses, and the war, it's a peaceful kind of thing now. And these wars are fought with just the objects now. So it's actually not huge slaughter like it used to be before between, countries and stuff. And of course it seems that they pretty much, countries fell and stuff like that. And there's only like 4 big coalitions, I think there are now. And they don't go delve into that as much, which I kind of wanted to. Maybe they'll talk more about it later. But I want to know more about these 4 countries, coalitions, whatever, because United Nations fell and then these arose, and now the wars are pretty much fought with just objects and just like 1 versus 1, and then it looks like most of the time they let, like, after it's gone they go away or something like that, and the war is won. They lose something. It's kind of really weird. It's a good way because you don't lose as much people. You don't have as much people dying like normal in wars and stuff. But these things gotta cost so much. Like, it's really weird. But hey, that's what the base story is. It's all about these objects. At first I thought when it was like Heavy Object and it was like some, like when I saw a picture of the thing, I was thinking maybe it's some alien thing. But no, it's human created. So from what I've seen in the action parts of it, it's pretty dang intense. I'm not too sure how much action there's going to be in this specific anime. This anime, from what I saw, is an action, mecha, military, sci-fi kind of thing going on. But another thing is, like, it really has a lot of comedy. Like, the main characters are pretty much, there's 4 main characters. 2 guys named Quinthar and Havia, and they're pretty much like, Havia is just this rich dude, this dude from a royal family. He joined the army because if he didn't get any like recognition and awards, he wouldn't get his money. So that's why he's in the army. And then Quinthar, it's kind of hard to say, I think that's his name, is pretty much a student traveling. He's going abroad, working here to work on objects. So because people who work on the objects get super rich, and he wants to get rich fast. That's pretty much his motive. And that's why they're both here in Alaska. Then we have, I'm not sure what her name is, but they call her a princess. She's the pilot of the heavy objects. It's all about the objects. And then we have the person in command over there, Frolatia. And those are the main people. There's a lot of comedy, a lot of stupid things going on between Quinthar and Havia. Like that scene where all of a sudden Quinthar messed up and the belt things were like tightening on the princess. As I don't know her name, so it's really weird to say just the princess, but it's like her boobs are like, whoa, and he's like, oh, I don't want to hold. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna hold it to help her? I have to hold it, but she's like, I can't breathe, and he's being stupid over that. And then like countless other stupid things, and it really adds something to it. It's not just an action kind of thing. It's got this comedy kind of stuff going on, and then it looks like maybe some ecchi possibility going on. Princess, I gotta admit, is super cute. Definitely like her so far. I like the 2 main guys. They're idiots, funny, stupid idiots, and then you got the two hot girls kind of thing, you know. So far, that's pretty much what I've gotten from this episode. Nothing too much. It's more of like introducing us to all of the, those four characters pretty much, and talking about the whole story and premise of everything. From the next episodes, it looks like there's gonna be more, and from the opening and stuff like that, it looks like there's gonna be more action without just objects. Like it looks like Quinthar and Havia are fighting on foot. So I don't know how that works, because like at the end it showed like the princess getting her object destroyed and she had to get away, and then all of a sudden it looked like they were about to fight. So that's pretty interesting how this is gonna work. But so far I like all the characters, I like the story, I like the music. The opening was just like, I really love the opening. The song and the animation parts of everything was really well done. I really liked it. And yeah, so far it just looks like a promising anime, and I can't wait to see more of it. And yeah, that's my first impressions and review of this episode and the anime so far. I am going to continue to make review videos on this, because so far, from what I've seen, I really like the story, I really like the characters, the music, all this stuff. So it looks promising. I can't wait to see the next episode next week. And that's really all I got to say, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And tell me what your first impressions are, or how you feel. Like, did you think this looks like a promising anime? Do you have, or do you not? Anything. Just your opinions on the whole thing overall, and comment that below. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. And until next time, see ya.